Yeah, the loading in this game still kind of sucks a little. I think that's the biggest drawback to this game. It's just the loading. The game runs well though, I will say. It's just the initial loading. Like the loading to start the game where you left off is always like super long. I don't know why. But then after that, it's super smooth like butter. All right. So, take a look where we left off. Uh, okay, so we got a bunch of random stuff we could do here. So yeah, I forgot that we came here and then we ran into a bunch of side quests. So I guess let's do that first. I haven't played it before because I don't have a console. I'm multitasking. Well, I got good news for you, T-Dogs. I'm playing on PC. Horizon Zero Dawn is now on PC. You can get the complete edition, which is what I have, and it gives you the DLC and everything. Oh, you don't have that either? Well, I'm sorry then. One day, man. One day. Game's not going anywhere, you know? And this is definitely a type of game that's gonna age well. Even if it's, you know, like 4 years from now, I could totally see this game still being like a really good game to play. Ow. That's just rude. Jerk. Not what I meant to do. Oh, there they are. Doing homework while doing this. We'll try not to lose focus too much, but homework's important. Yeah, we got a lot of damage here. Fine.
It's only to me.
God, that sucked. Okay, that is not cool.
That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
Okay. That one's been dealt with. What were the things I needed here? Need owl bone. Okay. And squirrel bones. Okay. There was one here, right? Huh. Where is this telling me to go? Oh, all the way back over there. I guess we could do the Thunderjaw first. Yeah, that seems like a plan. I had to rejoin it, froze. Are you on mobile by chance? If you're on mobile, I would definitely suggest lowering the quality. I love that I'm able to stream at 1080 now, compared to what I used to stream a couple of weeks ago, which was at 720. But it might be a good idea to lower it from source. Keep you from freezing. Well, I figured out when you end your streams, which play streams basically. Wait, what? I've been trying to make her raid you. Your streams, Ella. What? Figured out that when you end your streams, Twitchin plays streams basically. Ella, I've been trying to make her raid your streams. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's do this one. You would think there's a lot of squirrels around here, right? That's a boar. Yeah, I think the squirrels and so on are back at the Frozen Wilds only. It's weird. Because they're in, like, you know, freeze. But what can you do? A lot of bunnies and stuff. No squirrels for some reason. Been trying. Thank you. It's all good though. Streaming's my hobby. And it's a good way to make friends who also enjoy playing games. And also have it as a hobby. Kinda all I look for in it. Sure, every streamer dreams of it being a huge success and being full-time. And being able to dedicate yourself to your content and stuff like that. Every streamer dreams of that, but it's okay. I know that, like, it takes a great amount of luck and hard work. And a lot of luck. Let me take that back. It takes a lot of work and a lot of luck. A stupid amount of luck. It wants me to go up here? Why? The Thunderjaw's down there, though.
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow. So, we've got a Thunderjaw. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
Wait. You gonna help me? Huh. She's actually gonna help me. I want to stream, but I can't. I'm trying someday. Yeah, I mean, just work hard, save up. That means, you know, making sure you do good in school sometimes. School is very, very important. You'll get there, man. No rush. I need... this. And that wouldn't be a bad idea. These are pretty useful too.
Fascinating.
Okay. Oh god. I just realized something. Oh, I do need the other one. Or actually, hold on. Nope. What the fluff? That hurt. No, take it easy. Oh, oh, is that what I think it is?
I've got an idea.
Out of my way. How about a taste of your own medicine, you mother flubber? What? Why are there scrappers here? Ow, where the hell did you come from? We cool now?
Pass the test.
Oh boy, my phone will be weird, but hey, I'm still streaming. Am I right? Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? As long as you're enjoying what you're doing.
There. Varja should
All that
be able to
matters.
fix up the ice rail.
Mods. Delete these. Stealth mods are weird. We can just get rid of all of them. Yeah. Don't need stealth mods. I'm good. Not really a stealth person unless I'm dealing with people.
Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Prove my ice rail.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through.
Hey, Dissinger, how's it going?
There.
Leave it to the warlock. Say
Oh, she's
stealth is
perfect.
dumb.
Here's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
Really?
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Huh. Okay.
I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning rope caster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original after all.
Was kind of expecting a flaming rope caster too.
You've done good work with this weapon, Varja.
Told you I was good. Anyway, I'm glad she's in your hands.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
Okay.
We'd better get moving.
Looking forward to that Banuk welcome.
Hey, Chaos, how you doing? I ended up caving and grabbing the legendary edition for D2. Alright, Dissinger! I can't wait to do raids with you, bud. This is good. Oh, it's got a new mode. Let's see what this does. Also, yeah, so that's the new mode. It shoots ice spikes. Let's check this bad boy out. So before it was like, right? Like that's what it did before. Now it does this. It charges. Oh, damn.
I can get out of this.
How much damage does this do? Kind of curious. Damn it! Stay still. I mean, it instantly froze it. Didn't do enough damage to kill it. Let's see what this does now. What? That's awesome! No way! I was not expecting that. So I charge it. That's kind of cool. Okay. She gave you a grenade launcher. Kind of. It's like a fire grenade launcher. That did hella damage. Like, damn. Alright, we can make it better though. Let's see here. Definitely make it better. This is okay. The damage really was not that great. This, on the other hand, this was nice. This I liked. Let's see here. Kind of just want to increase its damage. I don't even care about the fire at this point. The freaking damage was nice. It was nice as hell. Like, oh god. Oh, actually, that actually now reminds me. Does this take? Is there a new carrying thing? No, there's not. Huh. Okay. Where is the last one? Thornbird site. Where's that? Oh, right here. Perfect. Doing math now. Math is important, man. You need to know your math so you can count your monies later in life. Gonna do some tasks in D2 for a bit before nap time. Cool, cool. By the way, tomorrow, Chaos and Dissinger, if you guys didn't know, tomorrow starts the season of Dawning. Not the season, I'm sorry. Starts the Dawning. I believe it's 2 weeks long. I'm not 100% certain. And it's basically the, I know Chaos, you're new to Dissinger, you know what it is. So, I don't really need to explain it to you, but Chaos, I know you're new to the whole Destiny world. Dawning is basically the Destiny 2 version of Christmas / New Year's event. And you basically go around giving everyone cookies. They usually have like something special too, like a special sparrow, or like sometimes even like a special piece of like equipment every year. So it'll be a good way to get like a nice good gun. Cool, getting drips and jabs at the moment. Downloading update. All good, man. That's cool. What does it bring? I don't know what they're doing this year, actually. I have no clue what they're doing this year. Maybe I'll pop in tomorrow and see. But they'll usually have like a quest line and everything. I know last year I got the sled, which was pretty cool. It was basically like a sled sparrow that dropped glimmer as you drove. I like close room, but I might be free Wednesday. Cool, cool. Also, there's a weekly dungeon thing. I made it right to the end, but cannot for the life of me beat the end of it. Yeah, those dungeons are 3-man things, man. Those are like 3-man fire teams normally. It's not impossible to solo it. It's not impossible, but it is not easy. I would definitely recommend getting at least another person with you.
Ready, I'll follow up and boom.
Yeah, not impossible to solve, but you need the right gear. Yeah, it's one of those tough battle type of things. Wow, that does so much damage. Unfortunately, it's not the right weapon for this thing. He's too high up. I can't reach him. Let's grab that and let's switch to. I wonder. Let's try that. Ow. Ow. Okay. Really not the time, guys. Okay. Got that one. Got that one. Ah. Down, birdie. Maybe do a couple of these. It's too slow. The problem is the charge time on that. I wish it did more. I'm better off doing the ice grenade thing. There we go. Weirdly enough, out of all the big beasts, this one's the easiest. There we go. Easy.
Varja said she could improve the storm slinger with us.
Oof, updates. I figured it's stuck to the ground. Time to nuke it. Yeah, pretty much. That's the beautiful part about this game. You throw some ice on them, they become damage almost triples. Not exactly triple, but it almost triples.
Nora, we should talk.
May
I have your attention just for a moment?
What do you want from me?
I want you to have this. It's nothing compared to my life. So thank you.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. You gotta weep and dodge. Something like that. The bird one's easy. You can constantly keep pinning him down to the ground. And he can't really do anything about it.
Keep that for later.
One of our subclasses is invisible perks, the hunter. Yeah, I know that. That's your void class, right? What the? Okay. All the spawns just come right at me. No chance to recover. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the first part of that, right? Have you made it to the actual boss damage part? Just out of curiosity, Chaos? Because there's 3 points. So you gotta cleanse the 3 points, and then you fight the actual boss. Have you made it to that part by yourself?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Improve the storm slinger.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
Oh, Luleem! Although we don't really have a use for it anymore. So what does this one do? What did she do? It's the same. Did she just make it stronger? Is that all she did? I guess she made it hit harder? I don't know. It's the same. Let's see if there's a different hold ability, although the hold ability before was like machine gun fire.
So they woke up.
Yeah. Seems to be the same. Okay. And looks. One subclass invisible perk. I love the. Where did I leave off? Legendary gave the season pass. I think the legendary gives you all the seasons though, Dissinger. Like I think you have already. You paid in advance already for League, for like next season too. I'm not 100% certain, but I think you did. I had 2 void classes and actual stealth, and one was more strategic stealth. One stealth is a few seconds, the other's almost continuous. Ah, allows you to overcharge it now and take damage. That one, no. That one was like a machine gun fire type thing, a burst, and looks like it still does it. So I guess she just made it more powerful. It was already a pretty cool weapon, so that's fine. Now for the other side quest, we're fighting something special now. Let's go back to the DLC area. And they want us to go over there. Okay. At least the descriptions I think got right. But it has a charge up, and if you charge it, it deals you deal damage? No, not on that one. Not that one. I just did. I held the charge button and it just kept shooting. Yeah. That would have been cool if it had like a charge blast. Unless like, let me take another look at it. Maybe it's a different button? You can overcharge it and deal damage to yourself to deal more damage. Oh. That's weird. Let me see it. I'm gonna take another look at this. Once we load in, of course. Oh, the loading sucks a little bit. You hate online schooling? What do you miss the most, T-Dog? Is it your friends that you miss hanging out with and seeing at school, or is it just the online classes are just not interesting? Let's take another look at this. Are more powerful charges bolts which do escalating damage. Overcharging the weapon increase its power but causes shock damage to the user. It does say that. So weird though, because oh, I see how that works now. I see how that works. So I can hold it like machine gun fire like before, but it's gonna hurt me. Oh, I gotta this. I don't like this weapon no more. I don't like this weapon. No. We're not doing this no more. Yeah, I don't like that weapon no more. So it's like after 5 shots, it hurts me. That's kind of ridiculous. Hey Alan, it's going well. At my school I don't have much friends and I'm a quiet kid there, but no one likes messes with me and I did nothing to them. That's normal, dude. When I was in school it was the same way. I was the outcast in my school growing up too. It's nothing weird about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't let it get to you and do your thing, man. That's all. That's the best advice I can give you. Do your thing, don't worry about other people.
This won't go quietly.
You don't want none of this. So we're gonna go fight the claws beneath. My guess is it's another bear.
Brew that up later.
That's what I do. Yeah, that's all. That's all you gotta do, man. Be fine. At the end of the day, school's a rough place to be, man. You're always gonna have those people who like get together, they'll pick on other kids. But you know, everyone's the funny thing is like once you grow up and you're done with school, you realize none of that stuff ever mattered. So don't let it get to you. Do your thing. Don't force yourself to try to fit in, and just do what makes you happy, man.
Just like Umnak said.
Oh shoot. One of these things. Okay. Where's the claws?
Damn.
Oh god! It's an ice behemoth. Are you kidding me? Come on, 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 come on.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. How does it have a weakness to frost? That's kind of weird to me. I'll take it though. Nope. Come on. Nope. Ow. Nope. I really hate these things. There we go. Ah, damn it. Ah! Okay. Cause some freeze over here. Nope. Oh, he's not done. Nope. Nope. Ow. Got him. Oh, God, that thing sucks.
I know you said you were tough.
Once you shot at it, I got yarn balls. Yeah, you'll get a few of those. As long as you hang around the stream, you'll get plenty of yarn balls. Now I can see how this game can be stressful. Be very stressful, especially against the really big stuff. Well, that was a nice season. Rewards made me jump up a bit of light. Now to see the stuff in tower. Cool. Cool, cool.
Look at that.
What did that do? This is a special one. Oh, that's a really cool thing. So let's see here. I don't have any mods on? Oh, right, because I'm using the shield weave. I completely forgot. That's why. I'm using shield weave, which has no slots. Right? Or am I crazy here? Yeah, I got shield weave on. That has no stuff. One last thing before I get out of here. Need to destroy the control post. Alrighty. Now we can go tell this dude that we avenged his people. Yeah, we kind of have no reason to use any, like, armor mods. I just realized. Because, like, the shield weave is just the best. The shield weave literally gives us an overshield that is the size of our health pool. And recharges over time. I mean, there's nothing better than that. It doesn't matter how much resistance you got. Oh, I didn't even know this. So I just looked it up real quick. I didn't realize this, Injure, that the legendary edition that you got was on sale.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Wow, 35% off. That's pretty significant. You literally saved like 30 bucks. Holy cow. That's kind of nice. Yeah, all the Destiny packs are on sale right now. What's going on the noise? Yeah, I got it off Green Man Gaming for 46.67. Oh, wow. That's even cheaper. Don't really need it, but why not? Oh, let's go to our mods real quick. Let's get rid of that. Trying to make some space here. I don't even know what I'm saving all these for, to be honest, because I just don't see me using these.
I'll give this to the officer.
It's over.
Whatever they do.
It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
We should not pile his father's
Oh,
guilt
more
on
blue gleam.
Roger King's shoulders. These are different times.
Oh, and an extraordinary reward box.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
You and Aurea.
I take it you haven't spoken to Aurea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to her?
What happened to Aurea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring. where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
The first expedition.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What's past the door?
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Yeah, you'll make a good beach shield. I mean, what? What you cooking?
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes.
Just call me ignorant. What the heck?
That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
He didn't ask for
So
this.
have I.
Your captivity.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
Aratak in the war.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Silence.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werrick that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind. Right. Thanks.
Interesting.
What are we gonna find up there?
Thunder's drum.
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
Alright, time to go.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
What?
No, brother!
Well, that's interesting. Oh, I see. They're fanning the smoke through the vent.
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
That's hilarious.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm.
too can call upon the power of the old ones.
You just set off the smoke detector. What are you talking about? their little dance just fanned over the smoke to set off the smoke
The spirit
detectors.
once told me that this all was Uthgar's domain, a fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Well, let's just hope that some remains here. Metal pillars, tall as Benur's cliffs. I still don't like it.
Alright. On TikTok, I reached one of my goals. Oh yeah, what was one of your goals, T-Dog?
Once, these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
What is this place? That looks like construction equipment over there. Oh, oh. Yes, let me stock up on this while I'm at it.
Here, up and over.
You can wait.
Restless. The echoes mock me.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them.
Yeah, you could say that.
They envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Joshua, the Return of the Director Emirates. This decent holotitle. Gina, no, bad title. And worst subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina. It's still the most excitement this hell cave's seen in a long time. Your standard for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this. Thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy moaning over Anita. I don't know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around it in the cooling facility and asking questions about Scion. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Faro's dime. Been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Okay. So this is a geothermal facility? If I'm understanding correctly, whatever that means. That was funny. 100 followers. Oh, you hit your first 100 followers? Congratulations, T-Dog. Death from above!
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Ah. You saw nothing. Nope. Nope. Oh, you jerk. Ow. Nice. And you're dead.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Can't
Seems
carry
like it.
more.
Yeah, right now I'm at 139. Next is 200. Nice, dude. Good luck. Congratulations. It's cool having a goal like that to do. Hmm. They want us to climb higher. Before I do, though, I kind of want to explore all this area.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Oh. Must have been sometime in spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close. Maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss. The best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word, I'll never forget that moment. Her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her, somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused. All at the same time. Always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a Hollow in 58, except that Mind Challenge Award in Austin with Elizabeth Sobek presenting no less glowing and happy and fulfilled. That it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted and it simply wasn't me.
I'd have to ditch something.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
I know. I'm just exploring. Did this open? Yeah, this just opened up this doorway. Okay. Yeah, can I climb this? I don't think I can, actually. I was gonna say let's go check out what's up here, but oh, we can.
Let's not freeze him, please.
Yes, this way.
Got too much already.
Not much farther now. Hey, look.
Okay.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
A geothermal facility for whatever that means. Guys gotta keep it
I went this way
down,
years
man.
ago.
What's wrong with you?
Cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware stalkers.
Okay.
Shh. Nice and quiet.
Ow. Eat it. Ah. Ow. Okay. That wasn't nice. Okay. Very nice, very nice.
You won't win.
Easy peasy.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Be wary of mines. The stalkers in here.
Stalkers are dead, man. Relax.
The winters. Coming at once.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself. Thought I endured every cold there is.
I had a feeling there would be a secret up here. Incident information report. Firebreak project. Property damage, personal injury. November 4th, 2063. Reporter Jorgen Holm. As official incident reporter for the Firebreak project, it is with great concern that I report of an incident at our facility. Incident began from a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on the 3rd and 4th November. 9.6 kilometers, 6 miles, north-northwest of Mammoth, Wyoming. Included were 4 in the magnitude of 2 range, with the largest magnitude 2.4 at 4:09, the 4th November. Holographic modeling showing most quakes originating at the Hedgen Lake fault zone. As the project's senior geoscientist, I advise this number and magnitude in seismic event is a normal outcome from fluid movement through the caldera silic magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in. Interactions between magma and supercooled fuel, however, one can be never too careful in such an unstable environment. Shown further in this report, the incident began when I was wakened from a loud crash in the canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor since I am that self-same person. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed and feared the worst. Inspection of zones showed that the tragic loss of 15 milliliter bottle of nail lacquer in deep crimson shattered on the canteen floor. Liqueur also splashed on the surroundings at an area of approximately 6 m squared. One chair was tipped over on its side, but happily I had the mechanical knowledge to right it without further incident. Bottle of nail lacquer is irreplaceable. Moreover, the canteen monitor suffered a cut to the left hand when picking up broken glass. This was treated by the site first aid me, with supervision of fire marshal also me, but could still get infected. Gina Bruno is identified as the owner of the bottle of nail lacquer. In my capacity as staff psychologist observer, I conclude that she has accepted the loss of her personal item in good fashion, but further evaluation may be necessary. We will keep the remote site supervisor informed of developments in case of such. Please follow this report. My salary increases request for the coming calendar year. What is going on here? I feel like this guy wrote... was he the last surviving person in this entire facility? Because apparently he had every job out there.
Why?
So what happens if you die in this game? Do you start over and have a checkpoint, or have to start everything over? Depends. Sometimes if it's a story mission, they'll give you checkpoints. If it's not, you start from the last bonfire that you rested at.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
make this quick.
Feels so good doing that kind of damage to him.
To the tower then, before we freeze to our spears.
There's a door up ahead and refuge. We're almost through. Let's keep going. Here's an entrance to the tower ahead.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
No need for sneaking now, Chieftain.
Full already.
Okay. Go see what's behind this door. Nope, we're not doing that. I could kill him. But nope. Nope, we're not gonna do that.
Never know when I might need these. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Oh, you say that now. You say that now. Just wait. Just wait. Frozen Wild text data point quest. Okay, I admit it. I watched the Hollow of the Toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita smiled the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Sion. Every time it played for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her, among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course, but the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita, feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to do a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? I am still curious what this facility is for.
I do not like it here. Looking out over where my kin fell.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Is that the purpose of this facility? To keep the volcano from erupting?
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Huh. So that's what this facility is for, is to keep the volcano from erupting. And Cyan was the AI?
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Our challenge awaits.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Okay. The game I'm playing is so stressful. Wait, you finished your homework already? That was quick. What game you playing, T-Dog?
Can't have you giving away the hunt.
Nope. You saw nothing. Yeah, you saw nothing, man. Son of a... Don't shoot deer.
One strike closer to death. Never land a strike that close.
Oh god.
Press forward.
Ow. Bruh. Ow.
I will prevail.
Goddamn Scorchers. They're the new addition to the goddamn DLC. Well, one of the new additions. God, they're annoying.
Saving these for the trail.
Oh, I think this opens the other side, right? No? Wait, where does this go? Okay, I see. Playing Minecraft, but I'm on a server. The fame on here is called Snow Wars, so stressful. Oh, the game that you're playing is Snow Wars? Cool. I played Minecraft a little bit. Not really my game, to be honest, but everyone's got their thing, you know? I enjoyed the building aspect to it, but that was pretty much it.
Can't be too prepared. Here we go.
More machines.
Did that just say Thunderjaw? Oh, fluff. Hmm. Can I not break his guns off? Oh god. Ow. Okay. Oh dear god. I don't think I could break his guns off.
It's time to prove ourselves!
Come on. Just go down. There we go.
Deeds. But that battle was a verse worth singing.
And now, Aloy, the door.
Yeah, I'm going. So like
Years
corruption thing is
passed since I stood here.
weird.
Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Why does it feel like I'm walking into an arena?
All right. Down we go. This way.
Metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
Oh. Oh! Can't do anything here.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to. I wonder if I can destroy that.
Ow, ow. Okay.
Better time this right.
Ow. Did not mean to do that.
Guess my eyes are bigger than my legs. One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Now to shut off that.
Ow. Okay. Okay.
This should get me up there.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let's see what this does.
And that'll shut the vent off.
Here they come. like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Oh, hello.
Let's finish this.
Whew. Okay. He's gone.
Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Ow. What's over here? This is from Gina Bruno. No, to Gina Bruno from Joshua. They're on to us. Just kidding, they have no idea what we're doing up here. Mention a fire break by name is worrisome, though. See below. Report plague-ridden animals on the loose in America's most loved theme park by Hollow Chatter staff, May 2, 2063. A Hollow Chatter exclusive. Yellowstone's gates have now stood closed for 15 years to the sorrow of hikers, campers, and bird watchers. For ages, no one knew why, but now Hollow Chatter has the answer. A scientist interviewed for this story explained it all. In the dire off years, Yellowstone Park was one of Earth's few relatively unspoiled ecosystems. Shares the science. This made it an ideal testing ground for bioterror weapons. Hollow Chatter has obtained copies of data showing that the U.S. government used Yellowstone Park animals for a secret experiment with deadly genetically altered viruses tested on parks and wildlife and easily spread to humans. Rumor has it that this project is codenamed Firebreak. After the deadly Naysay Doom attack in 2039, countries cracked down on genetic testing. But even as it became illegal, research on synthetic plagues continued under the radar in many jurisdictions. The scientists we interviewed say, over the years, people living close to Yellowstone Park have at various times reported spotting military-grade drones near their homes. These drones are believed to patrol the park borders, shooting down diseased deer and contaminated coyotes before they wander into the nearby towns, and data corrupted. Huh. Interesting.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined it.
What is this?
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hostile recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Spirit speaks to us. It's a recording.
Hephaestus.
And a warning. Hephaestus. It was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if we have more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Huh.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
This new Dissinger? Yeah, this is the DLC. I'm raging, lol. Just don't let it get to you too much. Remember, it's just a game.
As the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
That is a lot of frost claws. Dear God.
Low and quiet does it.
I don't think there's any way to do this without getting into a fight. Oh, this is gonna be bad. So bad. Let's do this sucks. Okay. Woo! Nope. That hurt. Nope. Nope. Come on. Ow. All right. Hey. Very nice.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
That's
Lots of gear across that gap.
an interesting thing there. I don't see anything there. So it wants me to go this way, so what's the deal with this? Ow, okay. Alright, cool. They weren't at full health. This is interesting. Okay. Have a good night, T-Dog. Let's go to the actual area now. Logged on, did a couple bounties, logged off. That's good. You got some gear, hopefully. Work on quests and stuff Wednesday. Yep. Not a bad idea. Quickest way to power level, especially for your season rank thing. Get all those rewards. It'll be nice. 1149. Nice. I think the main story is up to 1180. I believe once you're at 1180, like, the main story will be less difficult. I don't want to say easy, They actually did a really good job with the Beyond Light campaign. They made it quite challenging, which is cool.
This hunt is over. And now it's my turn.
Thank you. Assessment form from classification of machine artificial intelligence, confidential and proprietary to the MIE. No part of this document may be disclosed to a third party. Subject sign firebreak facility. Assessment June 2062 summary. Third test subject sentence is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits. Weighed against the result of the other test, the subject price score of 0.61 is considered a false positive. Assessment derived from percentile score on the following qualitative subtests: pain response, humor response, emotional aptitude, aesthetic evaluation, morality evaluation. The attached forms for detailed analysis and summary of testing criteria. Value recommendation: maintain biannual assessment schedule. Continued monitoring is strongly advised in light of subject's proximity to category maximum sentence. Huh. Weird. Not really sure what's going on there. See, there's an OBS up there. I got 45 minutes, okay. Yeah, I didn't do it yet. I gotta do that update too.
And another concert.
So, I'm thinking Damon is actually Hephaestus.
Human responder. The reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon, and it may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news.
Nope. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's do that again. Oh, shoot.
The voice speaks with words.
November
that the old
28th.
ones understood.
Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
It's time. The spirit is close. I know it. I can feel it.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Oh, so is this where Hephaestus... Because Hephaestus is the builder. Is this where Hephaestus cooks the metal? For the machines that he built? Interesting.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Find a way.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Jace. Attack of the bots. Ow. Okay.
We'll wait here for you, Aloy.
I didn't wait and shut up. Like, jeez.
These things go sideways too.
Okay.
That should cut off the vent up there.
Okay. What about all that, though?
Still not too stable.
Okay, that was a bit extreme, but okay. Didn't have to do that. Aloy. I kinda need you to go sideways here. Okay. Okay. Thought there was a secret, but nope, there's nothing there. Okay. And you're dead.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Hmm. All right. Well, let's get them over here.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Ow! You shot me! What the heck is wrong with you? Wait, what's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay.
One last exchange with Nina. Via chat attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. We'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Hmm. Okay. From Isla Perry to Joshua Artist, blast from the past. Josh, sweetie, I hope all's fine with you and your mom. We really should keep in better touch. I've taken a post in New Zealand with the programming they've got for young people returning to the country. They want to be absolutely certain it's safe. The moment I'm making a survey of the caldera at Topo. Blast from the past indeed. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw it in the Wyoming news, Hollow, but remember that fellow Dob Levins? Of course you do. Well, they finally found what became of him. I've copied the good bit below. Hugs and snogs, Isla. Spring thaw reveals body of missing man. The retreat of the winter snow has brought closure to the missing person case that went unsolved for nearly 15 years. Human remains identified as those of Dodger Dob Blevins, who disappeared in 2046, were located at Purple Mountain inside the former Yellowstone National Park. Previously undiscovered body emerged on Purple Mountain as a result of meltwater flows after an unusual warm winter. It was discovered by Faro servitors conducting a survey. Authorities believe that the case of death was an accident involving antique vehicle designs for winter trav. Data corrupted. Oh, damn. So, he died because of his over-the-top security measures, I guess, because he's the one who wanted those vehicles.
Voice of the demon.
Wait, wasn't there a hollow thing that said that somebody was going to cut his brakes or something like that? I think somebody actually killed him.
The altar. Desecrated.
Cyan Access? As acting chief digital security officer and interim AI administrator for the Firebreak project, I hereby state to have updated the orbicular pattern for the Cyan regulator AI on 17th September 2064. According to procedure, ensure against tampering, meddling, disarray, or outlandish mischief of any kind, such as with previous updates. After the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes, to then connect back with the source node. Okay.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Secure preparing countermeasures.
So close. Okay. So it's not gonna be this way. And I have to go that way. I can't turn this one, right? So I have to go this way. Means I have to go this route. There we go. When in doubt, work backwards.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal strength. One has been exposed, but I am in control system.
Unauthorized protocol returned. Scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Many days AIs are passing the terrain test left and right. Yeah, man, I mean, Skynet.
Keep moving towards the core.
Any secrets over there? Nope. No secrets.
Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Wait, where'd you go?
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Alright, let's convert it. That is not a normal bear. Oh, is that a fire bear?
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
We must not.
Oh, that's not cool. Ow. Okay. Nope. 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 Ow. Okay. Down, Yogi. Okay. Nope. Nope. Ow. Oh, damn. I didn't even realize my health was low. That's gonna be really annoying. Oh god, it's gonna be really annoying. That's a fire claw? Makes sense. The other ones are called frost claws.
Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Oh god. Okay, that was close. Eh? Ow. Okay.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Nope. Stupid tower. Okay, that's not cool.
The tower is repairing the machine.
Ow. I mean, I kind of need you guys to distract it. What the fluff? Oh yeah, make it sound so easy. Ow, ow, okay. That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. I got an idea. I got an idea. Give me that.
Deal with the tower, quickly!
What? He just like broke free like it was nothing.
Deal with the tower, quickly!
Got
Deal with the tower.
it, got it. Ow. Worth, sort of. Ow. Ah!
There! A tower! Don't let her repair the machine!
Are you fluffing? Kidding me? Back.
Can't kill the machine while the tower aids it. May the blue light guide us.
Come on. Come on. Freeze over.
I'll cut you down.
Oh! Come on. Go down. Woo! Alright. Jesus. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, they actually killed a lot of these. Kept doing a little damage and preventing shield from popping up again. Yeah, he kept doing that like crazy. Really annoying. He was tough. He was tough. Much tougher than the Frost one for sure. Much like Cat, it knows what you're doing and it does not approve. Yeah, the rope caster was the best option there. The interesting thing is he had a, I don't know if you noticed, he had an immunity to getting knocked down. Like, even if I filled up his rope bar, he would just rip it right off.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Oh, she gonna die.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
Oh, she gonna die. That's not a good sign.
My sister!
Welcome to the brain damage, for sure. She got fried real bad.
Aratak! Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Surprised her heart didn't stop, right? Tough woman, man. Stubborn. To the end. Oh!
One of those?
It's the only way!
Let's hitch a ride! Come on! Come on, fatty! There you go! Do not let go. Just don't let go. Nothing but lava underneath you. Oh, that's not good. Do not let go. Their upper body strength has to be like Olympian. I mean, they're like mountain climbers, so yeah. All these tribal people are like hardcore mountain climbers. Especially the Banuk. The Banuk literally live in the mountains.
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Nope. What's she thinking of doing here?
Great Banukai.
Oh, that was lucky. Oh, they're alive.
Araya's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Well, he did. You know, falling from great heights while electrocuted and not becoming paraplegic is just another of my superpowers. I mean, to be fair, Aloy is wearing a shield armor. We could chalk that up to that. The shield protected her. It did what it's supposed to do. Alright, let's fast travel there. Alright. Do a save?
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Who are you?
So are you
Or what are you?
artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
Firebreak.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
That's nice.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was Hephaestus destroyed?
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
You and Hephaestus.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Araya said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
Hephaestus and Zero Dawn.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus want to kill?
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
I found something that calmed the machines.
I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I.
Interesting. Metal flowers.
I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
Araya.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. but she was determined.
Aratak.
How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Yellowstone.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
Dam?
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Drones.
There's a ruin east of here full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
AIs.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Ted Faro.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Elizabeth Sobek.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was it like?
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point, a concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Upheaval?
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
The clawback?
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Okay.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
Take it gently, I guess.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Zhao? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Zhao, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep, wake up, and protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Hello, Aloy. Shall we pick up from our previous session?
Sure, Cyan. Okay, Cyan. That's all I've got right now.
I hope we can...
Okay. Go talk to Aratak. Hey, Gambling. How you doing, man?
This ice. Before I even breathe out.
My chieftain.
Just...
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone. And the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
Silence!
So,
hey, what's up?
Woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Interesting. So what is this? Oh. I thought we were done. Apparently not. Battery facility, fire break, drone hangar. So now I gotta kill those bears. Those bears kinda sucked, to be honest. Yep, yes sir they did. Alright. I'm gonna save it there for today, guys. I think that's a good session.